Hello, students. This is Module 2, and I want to welcome you and give you the good news about this module. Well, first off, this module is about reading comprehension. And yes, it is reading comprehension in social studies. This is not language. Um, it's not about reading or writing, but it is about reading comprehension. The key about this social studies test is everything we're going to learn and we're going to cover on this module. They're not going to actually test you on this. So take these tools that we're going to learn as your building blocks. Just take this as they're going to give you, they're going to tell you, go build a house, but you need to know how to use the hammer, all the tools. So, um, even though they're not going to specifically ask you questions about this, definitely it is in my opinion, I would say it's the most important section of them all. Okay, so um, I know in Module 1 you already learn about what are the topics on the test, and you know it's going to be on history, world and U.S. history, on civics and government, geography, and economics. So all the questions are going to be formulated in a way of perhaps a cartoon or like a political cartoon, for example, or could be a graph, or could be a map, or could be a passage. And the key is for you to understand what they're trying to convey. So it might be comparisons, or it um, could be they're trying to ask you to what would be like a logical inference on all on all that information, or perhaps combine two sources of information. So what you need to do is make sure that you understand correctly the meaning of the passage, and so this is where these tools come into place. So. What we're going to do for this module, we're going to rely heavily on on the Kaplan book, the purple book, and this is on section 4. So I want you guys to read all that, and also answer the questions at the end of each of the sections. They're 1 page long. The questions are not hard, but definitely bring home the points. The style of that book, just so you know, is that if you just read the content without doing the exercises, you're probably going to do yourself a disservice. You're not going to get the full knowledge of it. You need to do the test because in the test, they throw more concepts at you. And so make sure that or exceptions or instances, but make sure that you follow all those examples. And again, if you have questions on any of those questions, please feel free to write me on the course on a general questions for the course under the discussion section. And you can post anything in there, any questions you may have, and I'll get back to you in the same fashion. Okay. Um, what else I can tell you? At the end of the section of this module, we're going to have quizzes to show you and to to show and demonstrate your ability for all these that you can understand and apply all these concepts. And so that would be the module 2. That would be the bulk of module 2. And then after that, we're going to start with the heart of or the meat of the class, if you will. But we're going to continue with world history. Okay. So again, guys, have fun with this. Enjoy it. Try to, don't be so hard on yourself. And just try to go with the flow, try to understand big picture details, look for clues. There's a lot of hints in there, so make sure that you follow them, okay? Good luck with that, and I'll be waiting for you on module 3 and waiting for your questions, okay? Thank you so much.